delivering quality education, expanding access to learning. The official TV-based instruction of Tagum City. This is Tagum City Division's DepEd TV. Tara na!
Good day, senior high school students, and welcome back in Lantaw Compre, the television-based instruction of DepEd, Division of Tagum City. I am your teacher, Jan Marty Marte, and I will be your guide in sharpening your skills and enhancing your minds in order to face the challenges in grade 11 mathematics. Ready your self-learning module, your paper and pen with you. And let us have a wonderful day to discover about business and consumer loans. For this lesson, you are expected to: Number 1. Define terms related to business and consumer loans. Number 2. Illustrate a business loan. And number 3. Distinguish between business loans and consumer loans. How well do you know about business and consumer loans? Let us try to find out by answering the following questions. Are you ready? Let's start! Choose the letter of the best answer. Write the chosen letter on a separate sheet of paper. Do not leave any item unanswered. You have 5 seconds for every item to answer. Number 1. It is a money lent especially for a business purpose. Letter A. Business loan. Letter B. Consumer loan. Letter C. Collateral. And letter D. Term of loan. The correct answer is letter A, business loan. Number 2. It is a money lent to an individual for personal or family purpose. Letter A, business loan. Letter B, consumer loan. Letter C, collateral. Letter D, term of the loan. The correct answer is letter B, consumer loan. Number 3. It is a financial obligation of paying someone a certain amount for the use of his or her money. Letter A, business loan. Letter B, consumer loan. Letter C, loan. And letter D, amortization. The correct answer is letter C, loan. Number 4. It is a gradual extinction of a debt, principal and interest by a sequence of equal periodic payments or installment payments due at the end of equal intervals of time. Letter A, business loan. Letter B, consumer loan. Letter C, loan. And letter D, amortization. The correct answer is letter D, amortization. Good job, class! I knew you could do it. Welcome once again of General Mathematics. Business and consumer loans. Let us discuss the basic characteristics of business loan and consumer loan. Do you have any idea about consumer loans? Consumer loans are loans given to individuals for personal and family purposes. This loan may require collateral, but usually do not require a guarantor. Consumer loans may be real estate or other investment. For consumer loans, the bank or lending institution may require a credit report, bank statements, and an income tax return. And if the lendee is employed, a certificate of employment and employee pay slip. Meanwhile, business loans are loans for businesses. For business loans, they can use equipments, fixtures, or furniture as collateral. This type of loan requires the business owners to sign as guarantors. The lendee has to submit a credit report, income tax return, and company financial statement. Its term is generally shorter than the consumer loan. The interest rate for business loan is usually higher than the consumer loan. The following terms are commonly used in this lesson. From these definitions, can you identify the term being referred to? Letter A. Money lent to an individual for personal or family purpose. Great! It refers to consumer loan. Letter B. Money lent specifically for a business purpose. It may be used to start or to have a business expansion. You're right. It refers to business loan. Letter C. Assets used to secure the loan. It may be a real estate or other investments. Nice going! It refers to collateral. Letter D. The time to pay the entire loan. You got it. It is the term of the loan. This time, let us practice more. Tell whether the sentence is a business loan or a consumer loan. You have 5 seconds. Number 1. Mr. Andre plans to have a coffee shop and wants to borrow some money from the bank in order for him to buy the equipment and furniture for the shop. The answer is business loan. Number 2. Mrs. James wants to borrow money from the bank to finance the education of her daughter. It is consumer loan. Number 3. Mr. and Mrs. Joe wants to build a new room for their 13-year-old daughter. They will borrow some money from the bank to finance this plan. The statement refers to consumer loan. Number 4. Miss May wants to put another food stall on a new mall. She decided to have a loan to establish her new venture. It is a business loan. Number 5. Alien owns a 6-door apartment. He decided to borrow some money from the bank to build another 6-door apartment. It is a business loan. How was it? Were you able to identify which sentences are business loan or consumer loan? Can you now differentiate the business loan from the consumer loan? Great! Now, let us practice more. Distinguish each given situation if it is a business loan or a consumer loan. Use the analogies as the hint to find the right answer. Choose your answer on the table shown on your screen. To better understand, let us have this example. The situation is, Jasmine plans to go on a vacation in Singapore. She decided to borrow money from the cooperative to maximize her stay in Singapore. The first analogy, white is to black. The second analogy is up and down. The answer is consumer loan. Now it's your turn. Jam wanted to make a loan in a bank so she can expand her guava jam business. We have speak is to sing. The answer is walk is to dance. Hence, it is a business loan. Did you get the correct answer? Good. Another situation. Miss Anna has a boutique in Tagum City. She decided to loan at the bank to branch out to another city. Hint: like is to love. What do you think is the second analogy? It is dislike is to hate. So the answer is business loan. Let's move on to the next situation. Miss Mira went to the bank and borrowed money to buy her dream car. The hint is short is to light. Among the choices, which one is the answer? It is long is to heavy. So the answer is consumer loan. You're doing a good job. Last situation, Allison applied for a loan to build her ideal laundry business. The clue is dog is to puppy. The second analogy is cat is to kitten. Hence, it is a business loan. You are learning fast. Good for you. Let us now complete the statements. Number 1. Consumer loans are loans given to individuals for personal and family purposes. This loan may require collateral, but usually do not require a guarantor. Consumer loans may be real estate or other investments. For consumer loan, the lender or bank may require a credit report, bank statement, and an income tax return, and if the lendee is employed, a certificate of employment and employee payslips. Business loans are loan for business. For business loans, they can use equipment, pictures, or furniture as a collateral. This type of loan requires the business owner to sign as guarantors. The lendee has to submit a credit report, income tax returns, and company financial statements. It's term is generally shorter than the consumer loan. The interest rate for business loan is usually higher than the consumer loan. You certainly did well today. Keep it up. Now it's time to try the knowledge you have gained by making your own example of business and consumer loan. Write your answer on your notebook. Way to go! Let us enrich your knowledge. Make a quick survey inside your house. Ask your parents or guardians about the loans they have made and where did they spend it. Write at least 3 situations on your notebook. Your answer can be in a phrase or in a sentence form. Refer for this example. For business loan, a loan from a lending for the barbecue business every afternoon. For consumer loan, a loan from a cooperative to pay for sisters' tuition. It's your turn! We will be collecting all your answer sheets by the end of the week. I hope you do well. Let us ponder to these thoughts. Business loans and consumer loans are now part of everybody's lives. Most of the successful people have gone through a lot of loans just to reach dream. It is important for you to learn the difference about business and consumer loan, so can be able to spend your loan wisely. You may have a car loan, housing loan, SSS, and GSIS salary loan, credit card, cash loan, and others someday. Be reminded that once you get a loan, you should fulfill your obligations by paying regularly. Great job, senior high students! Thank you for sharing your ideas for today's lesson. Congratulations for doing your best. And that concludes our lesson for today. I hope today's episode has been very helpful. See you again in the next episode of Lantaw Compre, School on Air. I am your teacher broadcaster, John Marty Marco, leaving you some words by Henry Willen Shaw. Debt is like any other trap, easy enough to get into, but hard enough to get out of. Think wisely and responsibly.